So I hate to be the one to tell you this, but mountain biking is ending. Well, as we know it. Now, hold up, before you get your panties in a bunch, let me explain what I'm talking about. Now, unless you were living under a rock over the last few months, artificial intelligence has been becoming a really big topic of discussion in our society. Now, amongst a lot of these programs now becoming available to the public, one in particular caught my eye, which is ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT essentially is a chatbot that's generated using AI functions of some kind. I don't know, some sciencey stuff that I don't know how to explain to you. But what's important is that you can ask it questions or give it a prompt and ask it to do certain things for you, and it'll give you a response. So I wondered, what are the implications of this for mountain biking? Is it actually useful? Does AI actually know what mountain biking really truly is? Well, let's find out. So I wanted to start off with a very simple and basic question just to really see what this thing could do. And I asked it, what is the top-rated mountain bike park in the world? And it said,
it is difficult to determine the top-rated mountain bike park in the world as it can be subjective and based on personal preference. However, some popular and highly rated mountain bike parks include Whistler Bike Park in Canada, Morzine Bike Park in France, and the Bike Park at Mammoth Mountain in California, USA.
Honestly, not that bad. The fact that they got Whistler as the very first spot is pretty impressive. And the other two, obviously great places. So, okay, that was pretty good. That was a pass. So I wanted to step it up a notch and ask it something a little bit more abstract, something a little bit more opinionated. And this was my question. Who is the best freeride mountain biker of all time? And honestly, the answer it gave me blew my mind.
It is difficult to name one specific person as the best freeride mountain biker of all time, as it can depend on personal opinions and criteria for what constitutes best. However, some of the most influential and accomplished freeride mountain bikers include C. Brandon Seminik, who has won multiple awards for his riding skills and creativity, and has been involved in developing new riding techniques and styles. Darren Bearcloth, known as the Claw for his smooth and precise riding style, and has accomplished many first descents and other riding feats. Cam Zink, known for his big mountain riding and his huge backflips. His riding style is very aggressive and risk-taking. All of these riders have pushed the boundaries of what is possible on a mountain bike and have left a lasting impact on the sport.
So not only did it give me 3 options, all 3 are actually, in my opinion, the best freeriders of all time. And not only that, but it gave me nicknames, some of their accomplishments, and just general details about them that is, like, what? Like, how does it know this? Where did it, my mind is blown. So since its response to that was just absolutely mind-blowing, I decided let's take it up even further and see what it'll say if I ask it to write me a script for something. So I asked it, write me a script shot by shot for a video featuring Brandon Seminik riding alone in his dirt jumps in his backyard. And lo and behold, it gave me this.
Shot 1. Wide shot of Brandon Seminik's backyard, showing the dirt jumps and obstacles set up for riding. Shot 2. Close-up of Brandon's face as he focuses on the jumps ahead. Shot 3. Slow motion shot of Brandon doing a backflip over one of the jumps.
Now, if I didn't know any better, I would literally think that that's actually the script for a Brandon Seminik video, because it is, I mean, it lacks some detail, obviously. You can't really get the full nuance of each shot, but the general breakdown of how his videos are, as opposed to what this generator is telling me, is honestly, I couldn't tell the difference, and that's pretty mind-blowing. Now, you could probably ask this thing pretty much any technical question, from how to rebuild a fork all the way to how to install a tire, and it'll give you somewhat of a general idea of how to do that. But given the fact that I am right now in the forest on a bike with some awesome trails over there, I wanted to really put this to the test. So I asked it this: how do you ride a mountain bike downhill fast? And this is what it told me to do.
1. Body position. Keep your weight centered over the bike, with your elbows bent and your knees slightly bent to absorb the bumps and vibrations of the trail. 2. Look ahead. Keep your eyes focused on where you want to go, and not on the ground immediately in front of you. 3. Use your brakes wisely. Use your brakes in a controlled manner to maintain speed and avoid skidding. 4. Use your gears. Use the right gear to maintain a steady pace and avoid losing momentum. 5. Line choice. Take the line that will allow you to maintain the most speed, such as a smooth line, with fewer rocks and roots. 6. Use your suspension. Use your suspension to absorb bumps and maintain control of your bike. 7. Practice. The more you ride and the more experience you gain, the more comfortable and confident you will become with riding fast on a mountain bike. 8. Take care of your bike. Make sure your bike is well maintained and in good working condition, with proper tire pressure and good brakes.
Woo! I feel like a full-on pro now with that advice. I mean, honestly, great advice. So I decided, hey, YOLO, you only live once. Why not step it up a notch? So I asked it, how do you do jumps with a mountain bike?
1. Make sure you are going fast enough to clear the jump but not so fast that you can't control your bike in the air. 2. Look ahead. 3. Keep your body position neutral.
Wait. What does that mean? I've never heard of that before. Neutral?
Keep your weight centered over the bike.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'll go do it again. Yeah.
4. Use your body to absorb the impact. As you land, use your legs and arms to absorb the impact and maintain control of your bike. 5. Practice. Start with small jumps and work your way up as you gain confidence and skill. It's also important to be aware of your surroundings and to only attempt jumps in safe and appropriate areas.
I mean, honestly, do you see what I mean? Like, the bike industry, just like I was saying, is on the brink of collapse because of this AI stuff. I mean, I literally became a pro in just a couple hours. I didn't need any courses. I didn't need to go practice. I didn't really need to do anything. I just needed to listen to this thing. But the real big question that I've been wanting to ask it, and this is probably the most important question of all, is this. How do I get a girlfriend that also mountain bikes?
Finding a partner who shares your interests, including mountain biking, can be a great way to connect and spend time together. Here are a few tips to help you meet someone who also enjoys mountain biking. 1. Join a mountain biking group or club. This is a great way to meet other mountain bikers, including potential partners. 2. Attend mountain biking events. This is another great opportunity to meet other riders who share your passion. 3. Use online dating platforms. This can increase your chances of finding someone who shares your passion. 4. Be open and honest about your interests.
And I'm now depressed. Go subscribe.